Hi, Dhruva. Thanks so much for joining us today. And it's really great to finally speak
hmm
with you face to face. We've always excited to see the young talent, outstanding people just like you.
hmm
And we've been so impressed by your astrophotography journey. And I'm really excited to learn more about your story and share it with the ZW community. Before we dive into the questions, could you start by briefly introduce yourself for us?
Sure. My name's Dhruva. I'm studying astronomy. I'm like 19. I go to the University of UW-Madison, and been doing astrophotography for like 3.5 years now. Yeah.
Oh,
hmm
that's so nice. And so the first question for you would be, can you tell us a bit about what first sparked you interest in the astronomy? Was it something from childhood, school, or maybe a particular experience that stood out?
Yeah, sure. So what really got me going in astronomy, I'd say, is just that I was like in third grade. I was watching I guess the second version of the show Cosmos with Neil deGrasse Tyson. And I just found that show so interesting, all the concepts and stuff in it. That made me fall in love with spaces and stuff like that. And then it also like helped keep that fire of passion going was like 10 minutes from my house. There was an observatory there, like a public observatory that was called the Milwaukee Astronomical Society. That's what that was. So they had open houses and stuff there where people from the community could go use the telescopes, see what the telescopes were seeing, and learn more about astronomy. So that's what got me going in astronomy.
Yeah, that's cool because I
Yeah.
still remember I
Mhm.
saw the same exactly show with you from Neil
Yeah.
Tyson. That was cool, and I
Yeah.
think I've also seen the first version, the Cosmos. Have you ever seen that? Uh,
Oh, the one with Carl Sagan?
yeah, from the cover
Uh,
second. That was like
yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen the actual, like the full TV show, unfortunately, but I do want to watch it at some point. Yeah.
And
hmm
thank you for sharing that. And my next question would be, how did you first get into astrophotography, and what drew you to capturing the sky rather than just observing it?
Yeah, so it was around I think summer of I guess after my sophomore year of high school, which where I joined the Milwaukee Astronomical Society as a member. So from then on, I started learning the telescopes and stuff like that. And then what really got me invested in astrophotography was like all the pictures they had set up there. They had like a lot of like images from members and stuff like that. They were taken on some of the telescopes there. And I was like, wow, like is amazing. Like, using just like a pretty standard telescope, you can see so far into the universe, and you can see just how beautiful the universe really is. And that's what really got me into astrophotography and started learning how to take pictures with the telescope, do imaging, and all the stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool to like capturing the cosmos just by your own gears. I completely understand that. And so I noticed that you've been using the ASI 6200
hmm
camera from DW for a few years now.
Yep.
And what make you choose that particular camera, and how has it supported your growth as an astrophotographer?
I love that camera. It's been great. Whenever I do astrophotography, I've had zero issues with it. Honestly, like it's just been a pretty seamless process, and I've been able to use so many different filters on it to capture so many different colors and structures in my images. It's been great, yeah. And it was also the camera that the observatory had, so that's why I was using it. But also that's a testament how reliable it was. Yeah, it was great. Loved using it. We still use it at the observatory to this day. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the support and
Yeah.
trust for our camera. Yes, we've always looking forward to helping the astrophotographer like you. That's go way made our product like better and better. And do you have a favorite image that you've taken with the ASS 6200 or the other DW cameras? So what's the story behind it, and why does it stand out to you?
I would say my favorite image would be the jellyfish nebula that I took at the Milwaukee Astronomical Society with the ASI 6200. And the story behind it is it was my first ever astrophotography image. And it was just as I was getting started. It was during my junior year. It was I think like beginning of 2023. I would come out to the observatory. It would be freezing cold, snow on the ground, everything, and I would go and image with the telescope and the camera. And it was just reminds me of how I started out and how my journey began really.
Yeah, so the weather make you stand out.
Yeah, it was just it's nostalgic really, yeah. And that's just how
Yeah,
it reminds me of how like yeah, it was it was a long journey, but I got there, yeah.
yeah, that's interesting because like you always can see a lot of different landscape
Hmm.
during your photo
Yeah, yeah.
astrophotography.
Hmm.
And yes, although it's like cold, sometimes we have to deal with that. But at the end of the day, you will find that worth it. And what are the like more challenging aspects of your astrophotography journey? And how have you worked through those challenges?
Yeah, so of my astrophotography journey, I would say just learning the I guess the tips and tricks really like learning how everything works and getting used to errors happening every once in a while because of the weather, because of the wind, because of something else. So it's just learning to problem solve, be patient with some of the equipment and stuff, and just knowing that if it doesn't work tonight, that's fine. I can come back another night and try again. So yeah.
Yeah, always be patient. I think
Hmm.
that's definitely the key point for people to doing astro photographies.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
yes, that's cool. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
And I know you're
Hmm.
now studying astrophysics at UW Medicine. Congratulations.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
how
Thank
has
you.
your passion for astrophotography influenced your academic path and the goals for your future?
It's actually kind of a funny story. It's because it started off because of that first image that I took with the ASI 6200 at the Milwaukee Astronomical Society. I took that image of the jellyfish nebula, right? And because of that, I submitted it to a an award to win an award actually. So I won an award because of it, and I ended up going down to Louisiana for a convention related to go accept the award and stuff. And there, I met a few other youth astronomers who were there for other awards and stuff like that. And because of them, I learned about this thing called the Pulsar Science Collaboratory. And because of that, I got involved with them. And that's how I'm doing an internship at the Green Bank Observatory right now.
Oh, that's
So,
so
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
policy studies.
yeah.
And is that your like future goals also? You want to
I
dig
think,
into
yeah,
this?
I think I do. Initially, I was leaning towards more like particle physics, black holes going into my first year at UW-Madison. But after this internship, I fall in love with pulsars. I love them so much. They're so u useful and so interesting. So I think that's what I'll be studying in going into the future. Yeah.
Yeah, sports I feel like them are not only like unique in our
Mm,
universe, and
yeah.
also they can
Yeah.
be used for several like tools, right? You can
Hmm.
use it for like timing, stuff like that. That's a
Yeah.
cool topic.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I hope you get like success in the
Yeah.
future
Yeah.
through that path. And
Hmm.
the last question for you would be, so what advice would you give to other high school or college students who are curious about getting started in
Hmm.
astrophotography or astronomy, just like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, exactly. I would just say be patient really and just be open. Don't be afraid to reach out to professors or people at facilities. What I've learned is just that everyone in the astronomy community is really nice for the most part. They like sharing what they're doing and like extending hands out to aspiring young astronomers and astrophotographers. They love to see the youth getting involved and stuff like that. So I would just say continue, just be patient. Your time will come, and also continue to be outgoing, going to, I guess, like reaching out to other astrophotographers, astronomers, astrophysicists at universities, in the community, stuff like that. And yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Mhm.
useful
Yeah.
advice because your story is really impressive, and
Mhm.
I'm sure a lot of young
Mhm.
people or in the community will connect with it, and hopefully, we could see more talent, outstanding
Mhm.
young people just like you in the future.
Yeah.
And in ZW here, we always been supportive to the community, and we wish we can continuing support you
Yeah.
through the way you success in the future.
Mhm. Yeah,
And thank
awesome.
you
Yeah,
so
thank you.
much.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Yeah.